Hello there YouTube, this is Sibbles and Bits back at it again. We're back here playing Potionomics. Really excited to get back into this, but just a little bit of a forewarning. I have prior things planned in exactly like an hour. Basically, Back for Blood is super early today, so I have to be there for that because, you know, people are counting on me. But I also wanted to get into this, so if the video ends up absolutely abrupt at about the hour mark, you know exactly why that happened. But yeah, excited to get back into this. Had a great time last time. And that's usually a good sign, right? When you want to play a game for a second time. This isn't exactly like necessarily a review series or something like that. It's a let's play, but I figured that there's tons of people out there who are trying to like get a scope on the game. Not really a lot of people, like, I don't know, I didn't see a lot of people playing the game when I wanted to look at a little bit to see if I wanted to buy it. So there's tons of people probably out there looking to be like, hey, is this worth my money? I don't know, maybe. So, just wanted to give like a little bit of a heads up there. So, I remember that we completely scuffed up our timing last time, which was a good lesson to learn. And we ended up... Okay. Yeah. We ended up getting into a situation where we got an upgrade for our cauldron, but we're actively brewing something for exactly one time table. Or it's not actually. Never mind. We didn't screw up anything. We're saved. Alright. I had my whole day planned out with that, and now I don't know what to do. Got a decent brew there. Kind of interested here, but that's going to leave us with like a ton of stuff just lying around. Efficiency 2 slots. Hold up. Can we instantly brew something? That would be pretty big for us. No, it doesn't seem like we can only go down to 1. So these are for our mana potions. Do we want to roll mana potions then? Oh no, we're supposed to be upgrading our cauldron. Which is in customization. I was also going to like do all of the shop customizations so that we don't look absolutely ratchet. But obviously, you know, again, time things. It's entirely my fault too, by the way, because of the fact that... Hold up. This holds... Okay, this is really going to do it for us. The main issue is that I slept in today, because sleep is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and save just in case for some reason. And now we can start brewing. So now, technically... you could even do something like this. I don't know if that's efficient to throw this guy in here. Or we could do another set of these. Like, I definitely think that that's more efficient as far as our resources. And we're going to be able to buy these more regularly now. So let's just go ahead and do that. That gives us a opportunity to up tier with the chance up into a common potion, which is worth double the amount. And we're brewing for a normal potion, if that makes any sense, right? So I'm actually going to go ahead and toss this firewood into here, which is going to bring our brew time down to 1. So we can actually leave, run errands, come back. This will be done. We'll be able to put something else on to brew. I think that that's actually quite effective. Again, maybe as far as like a resource standpoint, we're kind of scuffing this up, but we'll see how that goes. But we need better ingredients, which, you know, on day 3 is probably not a big surprise. So we now have absolutely nothing going on. Let me just take a look at these again. Increase craftsman customers. Okay, so I'm taking it that eventually we're going to be able to... We're eventually going to be able to look at something like this and probably tailor a deck for it, is my assumption. Is that craftsmen play a certain way. This, I'm not quite sure what to think about this. This card right here, the increase patience by 1 if open, or increase patience by 2, because their, how do we say, their impatience at the end of turn increases every turn. So this gives us maybe 1 or 2 extra turns, which does allow us to increase satisfaction a little bit. It also allows us to use Quinn's cards, plant the seed a little bit better, because otherwise, currently, fights, air quotes, negotiations, haggles, don't last more than like 2 turns. So if we don't get plant the seed on turn 1, we're still getting it just once, but it's still an 8 for 1, and that's pretty damn good. But to be able to milk 1 more turn out of that might actually be pretty good. Otherwise it does nothing by itself, but at least it's a 0 cost. I think we'll try this. And I think I like it better than our 1/1s, or cost 1 draws. So we'll go ahead, throw something in like that, and then we'll see if we can actually get anything going with plant the seed. The other thing that I'm looking at here is that set 'em up is 1, reel 'em in is 7, but the idea is that if, for whatever reason, we're able to get this before this suddenly becomes a 9. Is that really worth it, that extra 2? It probably does in the overall scheme of things, but I don't know. I'm not really a fan of the reel-em-ins for that purpose, but then also the less reel-em-ins you have, the worse set 'em up is, because reel-em-in is actually just more efficient for our time. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is actually take out another 2 of those. Put in our other one of these to try that out. And then this is straight up the next card that we play gets increased by 50% for 1, which is basically just a better set 'em up because it works with everything. Actually, that's a good point. It is a better set 'em up, except for the fact that this raises interest by 4 as well. So if we were to play this before reel 'em in, then that would increase it by 3, which is exactly what set 'em up already does. So I suppose it's not better than set 'em up, but if we can play it before close, which it works on, then we get an additional 4, which is basically like a set 'em up 4, close 'em out. I don't know, maybe this actually isn't quite the way to go here. We'll back out on that for a bit, and let's just put in... I mean, set 'em up is doing stuff, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw one of those in there. Or if we're going to time out the fight, maybe we need more block. These are all things to think about. Anyways, we're going to try this for a while. And we are going to head out. And see what's going on here. Holy shit. Okay, so these are supposed to be like side grades to another. This one can't brew as high as the other one, however it can hold 1 more ingredient, which if we have a situation where we need to more accurately refine ingredients, that might actually be better. But we really don't have a slot to put this thing, I've noticed, so it doesn't really matter if we do any of that stuff. However, this might be worth something. Tonics versus potions. This is going to cost 120. and it'll give us an 8% price increase, which is getting us somewhere around 4. So we'd have to sell somewhere around, or is that our base value gets increased? That's a good question. Anyways, I think we're going to buy this. It's going to take a while to work itself off, but we have the money. I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting. From your lips to the ears of the ancestors. However, it must be said that even this fine work that you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me, it is a work of art. I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation. You could call it an upgrade, or reimagining. Oh my god, this guy. Or a revolutionary advancement from the corporeal manifestation of the arts. Muktuk is like learned. He speaks more eloquently than people who are legitimately trying to sell me stuff in real life. Very well, remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. Consider this. It would bring me great joy to do this for you, and for you it would bring great profit. He's also, like, kind of a smooth salesman, to be honest. Can we upgrade now? You have no cauldrons to upgrade. False. I need 1 mushroom. Okay. Understood. Last time we sent Mint out on like a little spork to get a couple of things. This is only like 1 thing, so I mean it means we get a lot, but we don't need blue for anything. So I think that's something to note. Okay. I'm trying to think about how I'm timing things. This area drops more loot. And naturally, she can get through 4. But we'll have to add 1 mana potion in order for her to actually get through all that. Okay, so we can do that. And this is only going to take 1 time, so by the time that we return and we start selling stuff, she'll be back. Sounds good. Oh, good trade that increases value by 5%. Look at that. So if we ever do need blue, I was very interested in these due to the fact that they are super cheap right now. So this is pretty much a mana potion. I suppose they're not that super cheap because everything's on sale, and the 2 of these together is actually more efficient because it's 5 for 6 as opposed to 6 for 4. Damn. Well, I mean, that's said, right? I'm almost debating like buying a ton of these while we still have them, but I don't know how long they're actually going to be relevant. So then looking at this is 7 for 4 as opposed to 7 for 6. Calamari here has a bad trait that reduces the value by 5%, but it's 8 red for 3. Which actually isn't very good at all. Unless for whatever reason this price went down a little bit more. All right. I swear to God, if we had any economic turmoil, I am going to give you a gift in your shoes. Fairy Flower Bulb actually has a good trait, and it's giving 4 red. Depending on the price, that might be very good. Same thing here for the Rotfly larva. And this one was super cheap. Gave tons of green, but will reduce price by 5%. That's incredibly efficient. Oh. We're pretty much dropping all of our money into this, I'm thinking. Except I'm not sure. Seems like a common fungus. I don't think that we necessarily need to research for this. I suppose you could say the same thing about this, but that's just something that we definitely want. Whereas this is a... I don't know. I'm going to hope that we actually run into something like that, especially with the area's drops being increased. So I'll accept that. We have 40 gold to our name. Yes. I see you've acquired an ingredient with a trait. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron and engage your customer's senses. Oh yeah, I have some notes on this actually. Some special ingredients have not just magamines, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, they will impart those traits into those potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful though, ingredients will also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay. Okay. Balls. I was really hoping for that up tier. Okay, so we're currently here. After we sell, I want to do some errands, which will take up these slots, and then we'll be able to sell. So we need a brew that it's going to take 2 slots, which to me sounds like health potions. Do we have something that we could... These guys are pretty much off limits. I forgot to give those to Quinn. We'll have to do that when we get back out there. So let's just drop another little bit into there. Except, is that actually giving us... It's giving us a star. Yeah, so we want to do that. Then we've got... Hold up. How's our balance on... Oh, because I accidentally put one of those in. Whew! We're perfect, so we're going to gain 2 stars. Possibility of up-tiering into a common health potion. Basically, this new cauldron gives us the ability to high roll into double... Well, it's not even just double the value of the potion. We also get to win on our time. But if we were to be able to get to, like, right here, that'd be just good. But our ingredients just aren't good enough for that right now. Alright. $36. Sounds good. Okay, so... The increased value is not listed here, so it must be when they pick up the potion, which means that it would be additive with other such things. Like probably the traits that we just learned about. Anyways, we're ready to open shop, which will put us like right here. Actually, we might have scuffed our time again. But we need money. Alright, let's do this. We even got Captivate and Plant the Seed right here. This is probably like the best setup that we could have. We're going to take a little bit of stress, unfortunately, but... Okay. So, we actually gain 2. So it's not 1 plus 2, it's 1 or 2. We can do that, and then we're just going to have to sit here, eat this stress. Alright, let's hold up. Okay, now how do these stack? How do these stack? It just refreshes. Okay, so that's a waste. We're actually doing pretty shitty here. We have Close It Out available. I think we almost just scheme and hope for... Yeah. We just end this. That's quite misfortunate because that's our most expensive potion. But we wasted one trying to see how... Plant the Seed stacks, and since we know how that stacks, that's actually probably more valuable. Knowledge is power and all that. This guy again? Jesus. I think I got a stalker. This is the perfect time for this. Are we going to be able to get a turn out of this? I don't think so. Question is, can we risk another turn? Because this isn't going to... We're going to do it. We're going to risk another turn. Squeeze just a little bit more money out of the man. Oh no. He's still got 7. He's apparently got places to be, though. Already -2. Okay. So that didn't really allow us to get like an additional heart or anything, but actually... Oh, it almost did. It almost did. Okay, now we gotta travel. But before we do that, we should definitely be brewing. Remember your ABBs, always be brewing. Alright. Hold up! You piece! You know what, let's get some mana potions in there. Really wish we knew what blue was for right now. Actually, hold up, do we have a blue? Oh. Poison cure? What do we need for competition? We need fire tonic and health potion. You know what, why not? Except our ratios are going to be frickin' crazy. I think it might be too potent for us. Yeah, unless I had like a killer red. There's just no way. I'm like 1 off. It's stable though, which means that we will get 1 star. That's so unfortunate. That's a lot of ingredients for just 30 though. We get 30 of them though? Or 3 of them? So we're getting 10 per potion, or like, we're getting 90 out of this. Does it show the cost here? It doesn't. We got these for free, but this was, like, 2. So that's 6. We're still gaining money, actually. It's more so the time. But I mean, we're burning the time anyways. Could tier up. We'll try it. I'm sorry, Cooper. We're curing the poisons. So then, go to travel. Mint should be back. Or River Calamari. Which for free, these are like not bad at all. I'll send you out on another adventure. I want you to have stuff when we get back tomorrow. We do have some health potions too, so I think we actually want to... Oh, we don't have any mana potions though. Okay, we need to think about that. Always have a mana potion on hand. So we don't even have to give you any health potions at all, because you're never even going to get to this point. Sounds good. Go get me more loot. Alright. I actually like that we got the some extras of these, because I'd like to use them. Is your shop per day? It is per day. I don't know, these are just so cheap right now. I feel like I should be... It's that, I don't know what the fallacy is, but whenever you see that something's on sale, you assume that it must be good for you, and you buy it. Otherwise, I really wish that these were down, but it'd pretty much have to be like minerals far down to be... Because when everything's on sale, it's not a very good deal. But it's definitely something to keep an eye out on. Actually, hold up. Didn't that have a positive trait, though? It did not. If it did, then it would increase the price of the potion by 5% and probably make up that difference. Can I hang out and not use time? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, it must be after the whole day. Okay. Well, then we're good to go. And so now we're here, and we should be able to still sell potions. Which is good. This shouldn't be done yet. It's not. It requires one more. Sounds good. Alright, let's just make sure. Okay, we're arranged. Hope everybody likes mana potions. Yeah. Eh. I don't know how important it is to have a variety, but might as well try, huh? All right. How does your turtle get into everything, lady? You just put it on a shelf. Oh, man. the end of the turn applies tension. Double stress received from all sources. She's putting up the blockers, so that doesn't matter. We already have 2 of our close-it-outs out, which is somewhat concerning. I don't know if we can actually, like... We do have another Captivate, which would allow us to play 1 more and get another turn of Plant the Seed. I think I'm willing to... We're going to gamble. Okay, that didn't work out. Except, hold up. Did her interest go up beneath that due to Plant the Seed? That's insane. I'll have to check that. Oh, that's a dead turn. We're gonna have to do some hanging out tomorrow. I honestly think that we close this out here. We don't have Plant the Seed, so we're not going to be able to get some free interest here. And what are we actually going to be able to do with ourselves next turn? We only have 1. We could draw Captivate, but otherwise, like, we have 2 set 'em ups and then a close 'em out, which is what we were going to do anyways. He's going to reduce the price of the potion, so we are going to close out here. Getting while the getting's good. We're going to have another negative day. This one's only 46, which is quite good considering that we bought infrastructure with the shelf that's going to increase the price of our potions. And I have enough for like half a day here, or maybe even a full day, so long as they don't cutscene me. Glamorous life of Potionwitch. It's not quite how I pictured it. Hello? This witch is fancy, you already know. From LA to Tokyo. Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you? Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name is Roxanne. Roxanne! And I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals. Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. If I were, well, it appears someone already beat me to it. I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies. That's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here. I could really use a little friendly advice. Absolutely. Start with hot, soapy water and vigorously scrubbing. What? Yes. What a day, what a day that will be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, a huge pile of gold, soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponent. Suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. So will I see you there cheering me on from the stands, perhaps? Actually, I'm planning on competing. What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you over all the winnings. Now, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold. This lady. Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends. And then she just walks out like she ain't know nobody. Well, she went from good luck to I'm gonna enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast. Well, you know, that's capitalism. She was right about one thing. Rapida's economy thrives on competition. We don't want to be the only potion shops in town. Right, just the best one. Enchanted Forest again? Let's go. Local Merchants Guild has imploded, freeing up the money that local merchants had set aside for dues, increase in merchant customers. Now that you're finding your rhythm, you should try attracting more customers. Oh no, I gotta market? Wait, did I not sell a potion? The more valuable the potion and nicer the shelf, the more likely you'll see an increase in customers. Oh, we just got free. I don't even know if this is good. Let's go. Damn. I was really hoping that that was gonna go the distance. Okay, now we have all of these duplicated, so we can do whatever the heck we want here. I think what we're gonna do is substitute a couple of these guys. They've got an odd ratio, though. That's certainly something to consider. But if we throw 2 of those, 1 of those, thing is, though, is that I don't think that this is necessarily something that I want to put 2 of, because just having 1 of them will increase the price of the potion. We're 2 off stable. But it is a minor fire tonic. And it's using ingredients that we pretty much got for free. These guys were like hella cheap. The plus 5%, minus 5% will offset. I don't know when we would actually use this elsewise. Yeah. This will take 2 time units, which is what we want. Okay. I think I want these. So then we're just going to go ahead and just sell these. Because when we're out, we're going to hit up Mint again. And if that's the case, we want to make sure that she can at least get to 4, which would require this 1 mana potion here. which means that we could probably also sell this. Okay. So we should be able to open shop. We'll have more potions when we get back. And then we'll travel out. Yeah, you're probably going to need that poison cure there, Baptiste. This is horrendous. We might need to get rid of a close him out. Because we just keep getting cucked. And that using that shield was absolutely unnecessary. Alright, here we go. What is this? Yeah, him putting on stubborn definitely cucked us, because that cost us 4 here, which would have put us at 12. And then, of course, we would have been able to gain another 4 here. Wouldn't quite have been able to get just a little bit more out of him, but playing that 1 block very early didn't really do anything for us either. Yeah, those close them outs are really getting in our way. So now we only have 1 extra close them out there, but this isn't going to get us more interest. Whereas we're about to get 6. If we draw our other close them out, then we will be able to get more interest here. So I think that this is... Okay, we only have 1 card that we can use. Probably should have been this one, but I don't think that it's gonna overflow much. Yep. A 1% doubt. Oof. I'll take that 1%. Time is a little bit more important to me. Sympathy and to close it out. I think it's reel him in and close it out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna just miss it. Okay, that's done. We should be done with our brew. Looking pretty good. Alright, now let's just, let's see, what do we need? We need actual mana potions now. Seems good. We're going to be out for 2, so I don't want to use any wood on this. Actually, we kind of would want to use wood on it, so that we have it to sell later. That's quite the pickle. Seems like a waste, though. Yeah, once we get another cauldron slot, we're going to be cooking. Okay, so we want to travel. Let's actually go ahead and save. You never know. And I think after our traveling here is when we're going to call it, because that's going to be pretty close to an hour. Let's stop by old Jean-Baptiste. No economic turmoil. Ooh, rare. What the heck? 18 and 12? Oh. But it has blue as well, unfortunately. That's going to be bullshit. But hey, we got it permanently. And that's the point. Which means that we don't have to spend money here. Although, this might be a deal? I don't know. Otherwise, this bulb here, I'm really feeling. I'm also really feeling this, but this is like double the price that we would have paid for it to buy it elsewhere. So that actually feels pretty bad. So I think the whole thing that's going on here is that we do get the chance for rare ingredients, and so this is a gamble? And it's the ability to get access to materials that we don't have. So honestly, these are terrible deals, and so long, Baptiste. And just stop by Muktuk because reasons. Maybe we can get a potion slot. Okay. Do we have to just craft another cauldron? Is that the deal? Well, I'm willing to find out. I don't think that that's how it works. So actually we won't. Because I'd hate to buy a cauldron and then not be able to do anything with it. Although that one potion would have been better if we would have been able to just add one more ingredient. So maybe there's a point to using the glass cauldron. Anyways. Hello. Kappa? Got some Kappa pride going on here. Of the Kappa's limited appeal. Okay. Got more wood? I love it when my girl brings back wood. And this is actually quite interesting because it's pretty much a mana potion, right? Oh no, that's green yellow. Huh. Anyways. Sylvia, I love this guild hall to pieces, but let's be real, it is a death trap waiting to happen. Yeah, wait till you see fucking Quinn's workspace, alright? Want to make the rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes. Stalks the guild hall, her shoulders squared and her eyes steely with determination. She produces a rough sheet of sandpaper, then sets to work smoothing down the sharp corners of every table she finds. She moves fragile vases to higher shelves, padlocks a drawer full of kitchen cutlery, shurikens, and minor. Why are those all in one drawer? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were baby-proofing the guild hall. Hey, you gotta do that. You have no idea how bad pubs are. Anything that can happen will happen. What's going on? Is one of the heroes you know expecting? Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into things. Absolutely. Happens every night, and bruised shins are no fun on long hikes or dungeon delves. Oh my good lord. Eight siblings? Holy shit. Are they all named after herbs too? And my dads are both book lovers, so we got bedtime stories every night. I remember fairy tales about bold princesses and fables about wily animals and coyotes? But my favorites were about stories about real-life heroes. I liked those best because they were true. I drift off to sleep imagining what it would be like to become one of them. And now you're here, yeah. With the chance to be a hero on the level of those I used to dream about, I can only hope to live up to their example. Here's a pointer I learned the hard way. Keep your guard up when you go on the offensive. That's probably sound advice whether you're wielding wooden swords or savvy words. The fact that the same letters are used almost screwed me up something fierce. Raise interest by 8, gain 3 shield. Holy shit! How many of these do we get? I don't think that I can handle sharp edge countertops, actually. That shit dangerous. Okay, so we're not really going to be... Actually, no, let's send her to Enchanted. Or... What was it, Bone Waste head to fire? There we go. We could give her one of our fire tonics. Then we could get some things here. Should be able to get 2. However, if resources are plentiful here, I kind of want to get, 4. She's got barely enough health to do it. Perf. Alright, I think we have one new... Actually, we got quite a few. Got this bad boy, this bad boy. Look at all these. Now that mandrake root was used in our super potion, our super mana potion that almost was good enough for the tournament. So the fact that we were able to find this, I'm feeling pretty good about. We just now need to figure out where the heck these frickin' slimes are at so that we can get the double slime. Then we just gotta get lucky. Up all night trying to get lucky. Now, can't really reduce stress more because that would put us into like this zone right here where we don't really want to be. Do we want to buy anything while we're here? We have one of these. What is your 4 red, good smell, as opposed to 6 red? Like, god damn. Like, when would you ever? And I feel like this is almost good here because it's almost a 1-for-2 ratio, Magamins versus gold here, and it's also got a good positive trait to it. And the main thing is that obviously like this is a 3-to-1 versus a 1-to-2, but we're going to be able to fit. You need less of these to get to somewhere, and capacity is an issue. Otherwise, wish I knew how much I had. Hello. We need mandrake root for like almost everything here, so I think we definitely fill up on a bit of that. And let's just get up to like 10 of each of these. So 3 slimes, 2 berries, then like pretty much all the mandrake root that we could possibly, like just, how much of this can you put in a single bag? Give me 20 bags. I need all of these things right now. Because I really don't know, like this is actually very good. For the same price, we get 2 more Magamins, and it reduces the price of our potion by 5% though, which is a bit of a sad boop. And it's flesh. My favorite. Oh, right there actually. I just noticed the cardboard box that tells me how many of each we have. Anyways, we're just gonna finish shopping here and then we'll be good for the day. Okay, I was hovering over something else. You know, is this actually that bad? You know what? I'm crazy. Give me 10 of these. And we'll find a use later. Because this is pretty much as cheap as they're going to be. Otherwise, like, pretty much everything else. Like, this guy's good, but it's just too expensive for us to really, like, work with. Alright. Should be able to go back now. And that's going to be the video. We'll probably run another 1 or 2 videos next weekend, meaning in a week from this video. Might be able to squeeze in a video in between there. We'll see how much time we have, because we also have like Arcanium and Back for Blood running, right? So, oh, we don't sell these potions. That's good to know. I think I'm actually fine with that. However, we do want to do that. Let's pull up our brew. Yo. Just doing a little bit of extra bookkeeping here. Actually get that out there. And we'll do that. And so, because that's a 5-star potion, that's a 5-star potion, that's a 4-star potion, but you know, whatever. We have it on hand if we need it. And yeah, it's looking pretty good actually. And when we get back to the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some of the customization decorating off camera so that you guys can go ahead and I don't know, I kind of like the rustic aesthetic, but we'll see what we got going on here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll continue with the rest of the day, which will be a shop. We'll set up a brew, stuff like that. Anyways, We're going to just go ahead and save on camera here. Thank you for joining me in this Let's Play. If you have any feedback whatsoever, be it questions, concerns, comments, misplay alerts, be sure to leave that down in the comments below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys around.